And yet another completely unrelated topic related to functions. This is called the difference quotient of a function. If you're in or going to be in calculus, this is a special formula that you'll see all over the place. If you're not going to calculus, consider this broadening your horizons. If you are going into calculus, consider this as something you're eventually really going to need to know. All right. So what we're looking at here, this is a special formula that you can have to work on for tests or whatever. You can memorize it. You're going to need to know it. I'd probably just put it on my note card and go to town. So basically, you're going to have a special formula like this, and you'll have a problem that says, find the difference quotient if f of x is equal to 2x squared minus x plus 3. All right, and this is the problem you're going to cuss at. All right, so just go ahead and get it out of the way. Whatever. What do people cuss with these days? I don't know. OMG. This problem's a mess. That's not really cussing. That's because this is a family show. Anyway, these problems are going to take everything out of you. Don't start these problems when you're tired. You're going to make mistakes. If you make a mistake, start all over. Don't try to find your mistake. It never happens. You can never find it. So basically, we've got this different quotients here. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on finding this part first. So I've had the question before, well, what is h? H is just another variable, just like x. So we're actually going to do this, f of x plus h. So everywhere in this problem that we see an x, everywhere we see an x, instead of writing x, we're going to write x plus h. Everywhere we see an x, we're going to write an x plus h, like that. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to simplify this. So see kind of how far a line can get. I will tell you one thing. Don't distribute that 2 until you've multiplied this out. Remember, you've got your PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses and exponents come first, before multiplication. So I can't, do this until I have multiplied and taken care of my parentheses and my exponents. Okay. I distribute this negative x minus h plus 3. Oops. So I've got my FOIL method. Can you see why you're going to cuss at this problem? All right. First, outer, inner, last, and then wait, not yet. I haven't simplified yet. Oops, sorry, got excited. Can you blame me? X squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus x minus h plus 3. Now that I've simplified everything, now I can go ahead and push that guy through. 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus x minus h minus 3. And now you're done, right? No, we've just started. We've just started. Remember, this is what we were doing. Okay, that's terrible. All of this, all over h. So what we did is we found what this was, right? So what I'm going to do, that was this thing right here. So now I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to plug it in to there. I'm going to take all of that and plug it into there. And while I'm at it, I'm going to take this, f of x, I'm going to plug in what actually is f of x. So I'm going to plug that in to there. Okay, so let's see what happens. So we've got f of x plus h. Now this looks horrible. I understand if you're scared. We're all scared, Sarge. No, I'm scared, Sarge. We're all scared. All right. Obscure movie references. or 500, please. All right, negative, wait, minus. The nice thing is that eventually it's actually going to look really pretty. And I know you don't believe me, but it will happen. There you go. And since I don't know what else to do, I'm just going to keep writing and hope something good happens. It's always a fair strategy. X minus h plus 3. Distribute my negative. And it's a lot of capshues. All right, minus 2x squared plus x minus 3 all over h. So what you're going to notice happening now is that things are going to start canceling out. First of all, we've got a minus x and a plus x. I've got a plus 3 and a minus 3. And I've got a 2x squared and a minus 2x squared. So those go away, and I'm left with 4xh plus 2h squared minus h all over h. Now remember what we've been saying. We've been saying if you can't factor it out, you can't cross it out. So although I'm really anxious to get rid of that h, in order to do it, I have to prove to myself it's possible. So I want to factor an h out of the top. If I do, on the top I have left a 4x plus 2h minus 1. Now my h's can cancel out, and I've got, try this again, now I've got 4x plus 2h plus, minus c. See how one silly mistake can destroy your life. Yep, that's what algebra is all about, dropping negatives. Super, super sad. So anyway, I actually did it right, and I'm going to draw myself a flower, because what better way to celebrate a mathematical achievement than with a fabulous flower. All right, so I hope you had fun, because I know I did.